Let's get you the latest. And as Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge on Wednesday, who disagreed with the L&T Chairman Subramaniam's suggestion of a 19-hour work week and recalled Jawaharlal Nehru and B.R. Ambedkar's stance when it comes to workers not working more than 8 hours a day. Now, the chairman of L&T, who recently suggested that employees should work even on Sundays, they should work 90 hours a week and not be wasting their time staring at their wife. Of course, Adar Poonawalla coming out saying that his wife loves staring at him on Sundays. Of course, these are remarks of how long will you really stare at your wife that has got many people reacting to it. It's not just Mallikarjun Kharge, but even Amul has come out and reacted to this, talking about how this is absolutely, when we talk about the HR head of L&T, Sonika Muralidharan, she has said that these were remarks that were made casually and that they have been not taken in the right context. They have been taken out of context, while Amul is mocking those remarks of how long will you stare at your wife. And we have many people reacting to this. So let's just get in our guests. Soumya Mishra, founder of Avatar Skin Care Technologies, joining us. We also have with us Urvashi Verma, the head of talent acquisition Xperi, also joining us. Urvashi, over to you first. When we talk about these comments that were made, to which now the HR head is saying that they were just made very casually, how can the Subramaniams and the Murthis of the world make these casual statements that could majorly impact the chunk of employees who perhaps earn only a fraction of these people? And what about the work-life balance? Isn't that something that these leaders of the world, when it comes to businesses, not be thinking about?
Yeah, definitely. We cannot, expect anything coming casually on the television from the leaders like Mr. Subramaniam and many others like him. Whatever they are saying, it's affecting the larger population of our country. And definitely we all are relating. They are ideals to many of the people who are working and trying to build their business. And these kind of comments is really not considered as casually. When I talk about 90 hours a week, the first thing comes to my mind is like a clutter-free mind only can create innovations or do new things. If somebody is spending long hours or every day in office, then probably they will not be able to give enough rest to their minds, and that will be a death of creativity. If traditionally we say what he commented on the family is not only about staring each other. That we all know as in India, we are a very culturally focused country, and family work as a team as well. Whatever we do during weekends within the family, it's not only about staring, it's about taking care of your children, taking care of your elders, managing your house, passing on right values to your children to grow the next generation. If we spend all time in office, how we will be, making our country grow? We are not only growing our business, we are as a human, we are also growing. So we have to take care of individual as a person and not only working as 90 hours or 100 hours in office. And also I believe that if something is there that which doesn't need creativity, and that's why probably Mr. Subramaniam made a comment that people should spend long hours in the office. So if that role doesn't need creativity, we have a lot of technologies coming in, like in AI, which can do a repetitive task. He should think about implementing those technology to do repetitive tasks and give better work to humans to utilize their mind, utilize their innovation and creativity at a better place. Other than that, if every day we are going office, we will not be having any chance to foster our hobbies, which will again be a death of creativity. So I definitely doesn't agree. And if HR is saying that it is a casual comment, then they should also think about their pitch again. This will again create some more controversy.
Right. We also have Soumya with us. Soumya, at a time while many countries are considering a 4-day work week, here we're talking about 90 hours in a week is what an employee should be working. Isn't the well-being of the employee something that needs to be considered by the organizations?
So, for the last 10 years, I have always worked at places where, 70, 80 hours a week was the norm, is the norm. I was in management consulting firms for 6-7 years, and now I'm building my own startup, and we are in a very early stage startup. top 3 management consulting firms are very, very aspirational, sought after, despite the kind of hourly commitment that they seek. And people, when they are entering, they know that. Now, the reason why people still want to go for it is there is something in it for the employees in return. Either it is very fast growth, very high compensation, very steep learning curve, which kind of benefits. So if the choice, if things are made upfront clear, I think we should not judge people who by choice are very hardworking. Having said that, I think 90-hour work week is unsustainable. And what is wrong is cutting costs in the name of, saying that everybody should work hard. Like the work, it shouldn't be the case where one person is hired for the work that is supposed to be done by 2 people, or it should not be things like that. We keep hearing of managers who themselves might not have any personal life outside of work, and hence ask the entire team to stay at office and put in those long hours without any reason. You just mentioned Europe. I think Indians have made a mark globally because of the grind that they are able to put in, because right from childhood to corporate, it is so cutthroat, it is so competitive that we have now almost built that strength. Now the world is seeing what is happening to Europe. The countries which were leaders are now lagging behind because of 1 month break in a year, 4 days work week. So to each their own, as far as one is in it by choice, and unethical practices are not being followed. I think there is space for people who want to do the drill. There's space for people who can take it chill. And thankfully, we are in times where the choices could be made, and it should be left to people, versus judging others. The workaholics should not judge people who value their out of work commitment, and the other way around too.